Tanya from Rosemary Holistic Nutrition. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you about herbal supplements that you could take that can enhance your immune system as well as help you heal faster if you do end up getting sick in the next coming winter months. I'm also going to be talking about herbal supplements that can ease stress and anxiety and help you sleep better at night, because there is a definite correlation between getting sick and not getting enough sleep. Sleep helps you boost your immune system, it helps the body recover, it helps you feel more energized and ready to take on the day when you wake up. So it is really, really important for us to get enough sleep at night. But it's not just about the hours, it really is about the quality of sleep also. So I will be talking about some herbal supplements that you might not really know about or have never really considered taking, but that really make a big difference with the quality of sleep. So first off, I'm going to start by talking about the immune boosting herbal supplements that you could take. This one's very interesting. I'm sure that a lot of you know about it. It's added in a lot of the Italian cuisines. It's oil of oregano. Oil of oregano is very potent and it's really good for boosting your immune system. It is actually antifungal and antibacterial, so it really helps the body fight off any bad bugs that it might have. And the most important thing when purchasing the oil of oregano is that you make sure that when you look behind, you make sure that the carvacol percentage is at least 70%. That's the most important thing when looking at finding the best oil of oregano oil. So carvacol percentage should be 70 and over. So preferably 75 to 80, but anywhere between that range from 70 and over should be the best amount that you would be able to find. I got this one from Whole Foods. I'm sure you can find it online and anywhere else. I actually do like this one a lot. I haven't opened this bottle because it's a new one that I just got, but I've used many before. So basically with this one, you would need to take anywhere between 1 to 4 drops, and it states it here on the bottle. It says 2 to 3 times per day. So I usually take it in the morning-ish, and then I'll take it at night. I don't do it 3 times unless I'm sick. If I'm not feeling well, I'll take it 3 times a day. But like I said in my previous post, I don't really get sick anymore because of the herbal supplements that I take, as well as the organic apple cider vinegar. So with this, you'll put 1 to 4 drops. I would start off with 1 and see how you feel, see how your body reacts to it. And then you can work your way up. You could put it with water. You could put it with whatever beverage you drink. I just, I put it with water and I drink it. I actually happen to like the taste of oregano, even though it is very, potent. I don't mind the taste at all. So with the oil of oregano, I also take echinacea. I'm sure that you have heard a lot about echinacea. It is, a very good immune boosting, it's a very good immune boosting flower actually. And it really helps to keep your immune system working really well. And also, if you do end up getting sick, it does help your body recover and heal much faster. So taking it obviously before getting sick is the best way to go about it, because it is preventative. Everything I'm showing you here is preventative measures to take, especially now that we're going into the winter months. But if you do end up getting sick, it is really good to take it too. It says here on the bottle also for you, well, it depends on how much your body can really take. So it is going to be a trial and error with all these supplements. And I do want to say this though, I want you to try each one separately. I don't want you to mix, just so you could see how your body is going to react to the different herbs and flowers out there. So if you've never taken them before, please take them separately and do not mix, and then see how it goes. For me, because I've been doing this for years, I can mix easily without having any kind of reaction. So with the echinacea, it does say to take 40 to 60 drops in a small amount of water 4 to 6 times a day. I would just build your way up to see what is comfortable for you, and just go from there. So the third thing I'm going to talk about is the astragalus root. So this is one of the most important immune boosting supplements that you could take out there. It is extremely potent. It has a huge list of benefits for the body. It helps the immune system. It boosts it like no other. It works on many different levels. So it's gonna help your immune system. It's gonna ease anxiety and stress. It's also going to fight off any of the diseases that you might be feeling, like the viruses, and the colds and the flus that you might get. It's also used when you have infections, as well as the oil of oregano. The oil of oregano. These two are very potent antibacterial, antifungal supplements that you could take, and they really work so well on eliminating any of the infections that you might get in your body. It also aids in digestion, and it helps keep the digestive tract. It helps keep the health of the digestive tract at best as it can be. So these three are as far as the immune boosting herbal supplements, and I swear by these. I've been using them for years. They have really helped me so much. With the oil of oregano, you can also put it on your skin, and you can also put it in a steamer and inhale it. But I would be very precautious not to do any of these things if you've never tried them before, and to try small amounts, and not to really bombard your body until you really know how much you can take. But generally, these three don't cause any reactions. Most of my clients have had really good outcomes with them, and I've never really heard of any reactions so far. But each person is different. Like I said, and in each video I say this, I am not a medical professional. I am a certified holistic nutritionist, and everything that I do say is based on opinion and experience from myself and my family, friends, and clients. With that being said, I'm gonna go on and talk to you about 3 other herbal supplements that I swear by. I think they are really good with decreasing anxiety and stress, and really helping the body to relax so that it can have a really good night's sleep. A lot of people underestimate the severe backlash that your body and your mind suffer from when you don't get enough, or when you don't get the proper kind of sleep at night. Some people sleep 8 hours, and they never get into really deep resting phase. So when they're sleeping, they just end up they keep waking up. They're not sleeping continuously. And I understand, for me as a mom of 3, I really suffered a lot from lack of sleep. And because I had to keep waking up with the kids, with the babies when they were babies, and now that they're older, they still wake up at night for different reasons. So my sleep has really suffered, and it took a toll on me. So years ago, I researched ways that I can actually relax my body, and to kind of all the moms out there know that you never really can get into deep sleep once you're a mom. there's something, there's like an alarm in our bodies after we become moms, where we're very sensitive to any noise, any, cries. And I guess, that's there, it's put there by, by God, by nature, because you do need to get up and, you know attend to your babies. So for me, I did a lot of research on this while I was studying, and I actually tried all these things on myself, and I found a huge difference. So, with that being said, I'm going to start off by the most important one, which is called valerian root. Now, valerian root has been around for a very long time. I remember when I was a kid, um, my mom used to take valerian root tea, and she would drink it before bedtime. And I remember sometimes she would, give it to us when we were kids. I mean, a couple of sips. It wasn't really, you know, come here and drink valerian tea so you can settle down. But it was, I remember it was very potent. I never forgot the smell and the taste of it. So valerian root is really good for easing anxiety, for easing stress, to really, really relax the body. I find that it is one of the most potent supplements out there that are natural, that you could take to help you really sleep and relax. I like this one. I've used several different kinds, but this one I keep coming back to it. As you can see, this is also closed because I have still some left in my other bottle, but I always keep one on hand. So with this one, I generally, and I did want to mention that I would prefer that they all, the herbal supplements you take, be organic, and for you to look in the back and make sure that they don't have other ingredients in them. So for instance, most of these are going to be mixed with something, but just make sure that the percentage of the herb itself, or the root that you're getting, is what's going to be the main ingredient. So with this one, it says to put 40 drops, and you could put it in water, you could put it in your drink, but I did want to say that 40 drops is a lot, and I wouldn't start off with that much. I think you should build your way up and see how your body feels and reacts to the valerian root especially. So I would start off by using 5 to 10 drops and working your way up. Of course, you need to see how you're going to react, how you're going to feel while you're sleeping, and all of that. So the next thing that I'm going to talk about is actually the lemon balm herb, and this is also one of those really good herbs at relaxing and reducing anxiety and really putting your body at ease. And just like it just for me, it feels very well, relaxing really is the word. But I get different feelings from each one of these when I take it. So with the valerian, and also because they smell different, I urge you to really smell what you're taking, to really make it a ritual to kind of really concentrate and really just taste what you're having and seeing how you feel once it comes down, because these are all they're herbal supplements, so they have different scents, they give off different like the aroma is very different, so the way it triggers your brain is very different. So I would suggest that you really like make it like a practice, a ritual, and really take in all the goodness that you're going to have. So with this one, it's also saying to take 30 to 40 drops, but with the lemon balm, because it doesn't necessarily make you feel drowsy or anything like that, you could take it multiple times during the day. So if you're the kind of person who is very stressed and anxious, and you feel like it's very hard for you to really get through the day, you're very easily agitated, you just need something to calm you down a little bit that's natural, the lemon balm is your go-to. This should be your number one. it really does decrease my anxiety. And because I have 3 children and I have a lot of work and have many clients, and with my type of work, you're really working on a one-to-one basis with clients, and you're getting to know them really closely. So it does take its toll on you sometimes if you're not very relaxed. And this really helps me with that. So, and also the last supplement that I'm going to talk about is the passion flower vine. Now, I don't know if a lot of people have heard about this before or have used it. I use this one with the lemon balm, especially. The two are just very light, and they really help to reduce stress and anxiety. I know I said stress and anxiety a million times, but they really do work on that. And I really feel like they complement each other really well. And they look, you might say, oh, the three of these do the same thing. They don't really do the same thing. They are all stress reducers and anxiety reducers, but they all work differently on the different parts of the brain, and they also work differently on your digestion. And each one has a different role, really. So you know that the root of all disease begins in the gut. So we really need to take care of um, of the gut's microbiome, and we need to make sure that all the different bacteria and fungus and everything that lives inside our body is in harmony with one another. So taking natural herbal supplements really helps with aiding in this beautiful harmony that goes on in your body with all the different kinds of living organisms inside. So with that being said, I just want to say that people react differently to herbal supplements, and it is a trial and error, and you do need to see how your body feels about it. But generally, a lot of people might take over the counter sleeping aids and things like that. And so for me, I can't understand doing that when we have so many natural supplements at our fingertips. So these are going to be really beneficial for everybody. I would try them. I just wanted to say about the immune boosting supplements also that I spoke about earlier. You can give your children in small doses, especially the oil of oregano. It has been a lifesaver for me. I just put a little bit in some juice for them. Make sure that you get the best kind of juice you can if you're not juicing yourself. And it really helps boost their immune system. And when they get sick, it really helps to fight off the colds and the flus that they get. My kids are very young, so they're 7, 3, and well, almost 8, almost 4, and almost 2. Their birthday's in a couple of months. So they are pretty young, because a lot of people are like, oh, well, you give your kids these supplements because they're 12 or 14. They're not. They're very young. So again, you need to be careful how you would give your children these things. You need to start off by using a very small amount. But I do use these, and especially in the coming months where their immune system really needs to be at the best function. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, please put a like, and if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I always talk about interesting and unique things, things that you might not hear all the time. And yeah, so I really had a good time today talking to you guys about these things. I really believe in all the stuff that I talk about. Like I said, it's all tried and tested. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.